Hi there, I'm your voice of reason.
GameQuest The Backlog Battle is a one-star game in every respect. It's a meme game supported by the flimsiest gameplay mechanics, bare-bone game design, and no thought put into the experience of the player. The game has been covered for its unique premise, but there's no criticism, at least that I've seen, of the game itself. I don't mind games attempting to be funny in a very memey internet way. I think 420 Blaze It 2, Game of the Year, Dank Dreams, and Goated Memes WoW 11 Like and Subscribe Poggers Edition is a genuinely good game outside of its cringeworthy humor, and especially the amount it throws at you. Even if you don't like the humor, there's still a good shooter at the base of it. GameQuest, though, is a bad arena shooter. I played it during Next Fest and did not enjoy it, and I genuinely thought I would never see it again, that it would be left in the forgotten games of Next Fest, but here it is, covered by multiple gaming outlets, and other than its slightly interesting premise, it does not deserve to be receiving any coverage at all. In fact, if you don't believe me, play it for yourself. If you're willing to be honest, I assure you that you will also find this to be a mediocre game. Its worst offense by far is the UI, or rather the complete lack of effort put into it. Why is there a controller stretched across the top of my screen? Why does it look like a bad mobile game UI? In fact, why does it feel like a random Google Play drop on a random afternoon? The game did not work at all the first time I launched it. Frequently, the game just stopped working as intended. At one point, I ran out of ammo for the mouse gun, and there was no way to replenish it while trying to deal with a flying enemy, so I had to restart. Some enemies don't take any damage at all for no reason, leading me to have to reset my run yet again, and no matter what I tried, I couldn't get the boss to take any damage across multiple runs. I lost this battle to RPG Maker VX Ace. It says that it cost $69.99, and I played it for 0 minutes. The whole premise of the game, if you don't know, is that enemy strength is based on how much money you spent on the game versus how much time you spent playing it. But this actually isn't true, and this comes up several times in the game. I didn't buy RPG Maker VX Ace. I got it in a bundle of a bunch of RPG Maker games. I played other ones, but not this one. The game makes it seem like I bought this for $70. I did not buy it for $70. This game does not factor in any games you got from bundles at all. So, the bosses don't make any sense. The whole point of the game is it's supposed to reflect my personal backlog. There are games that I've purchased and have never played. I bought One Piece Odyssey at full price and have never played a single minute of the game. It would make way more sense if I was going up against games that I actually purchased with my money. But games and bundles that I didn't even know I had should not count. There's no meaning to this boss fight because I didn't even know I had this game. On my final attempt to see if this game had any qualities to admire whatsoever, I touched the boss while trying to melee it, immediately died, then sat in the longest death animation I've ever seen in a game. I wasn't sure if the game broke or if it intended me to watch my body ragdoll for that long. Every day, I play a random selection of games from itch.io under the most recent section. Many of them barely work, are a single 10-second joke, or a bare-bones platformer that's clearly just a Unity project with 10 minutes put into it. GameQuest was less enjoyable than those games, and I played a game that was just a ball jumping across two platforms back and forth because the developer was testing the physics, as he said in the description. And you know what I liked about that game? It worked. 1 star, avoid at all costs, don't waste your time. If there's any award ceremonies for worst game of the year, this should absolutely be nominated, and if it isn't, I will make my own just to award it one.